welcome to the special Christmas episode of Trimming the Musical Fat. I'm your host, Stephen Nicholson, and I'm delighted to be joined today by Brother Paul, Davie Melon, and Ross Braidwood. So welcome, gents, and we're going to have a discussion about Christmas songs, and we'll each pick our favourite Christmas tune from each decade, starting from the 1960s onwards, and we'll also share what we feel are the worst Christmas songs ever, and there's quite a number of them out there. So before we get to the music, let me ask you guys, so we're just under 2 weeks away from Christmas. What are you going to be doing on Christmas Day? Anything special?
It depends on what the weather's like. Will depend if I'm going to my niece's or not. So we'll see. If I am, I might be going there for a little while. If not, I'll just be staying in.
Okay,
Playing Christmas songs.
Yeah, but the good ones. What about you, Davey?
Just going to my auntie and uncles and my cousins for Christmas Day. Cinema the night before for Die Hard.
Which is a Christmas
So my
movie.
big bar. Despite what Bruce Willis
Yeah,
says.
he's wrong. It is a Christmas movie. And Paul?
Probably with you and our family on Christmas Day.
Very good. Okay, well, let's jump into the Christmas songs then, guys, and we'll go through it, as I say, by decade. Just share what your favourite one is from each decade. And the first one is the 1960s. So let's just do this in alphabetical order. So, Davey, what did you go for from the 1960s?
I'm a bit disappointed that you never included the 50s because there's quite a few bangers in there.
There is. Well, you can give them an honorary mention.
So I picked out two from the 50s, and one of them was Perry Como back in 51. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. That's an absolute classic. And the one that really stood out for me was in 59. Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow from Die Hard.
Yeah, and all those songs have kind of got a certain sound to them as well, that kind of vintage sound, don't they? Yeah. Which sounds like Christmas, doesn't it? Yeah, you're absolutely right. So the 60s then, what did you go for?
So the 60s, there's a lot of good stuff in there, but it's probably my favourite Christmas song of all time, not just the 60s, but I would go with Christmas Baby, Please Come Home by Darlene Love from the Phil Spector Christmas CD, which is full of absolute bangers, but that one stands out. And used to love watching on David Letterman, and the boy would always appear because she would sing it every year and the Letterman show, and then the boy would come flying out there playing the saxophone when he had his solo. It's brilliant. I love that song to it.
Yeah, I'm with you. I actually picked that one as well. And I think actually most of the great Christmas songs from the 60s are on Phil Spector's A Christmas Gift for You album, which I think from 1963, and that one from Darlene Love is on there. But yeah, that's my favourite Christmas 60s song as well. Yeah, soulful, dramatic pop ballad with lush instrumentation and powerful vocals. Yeah, it's great. What about you, Paul?
Actually, I agree. when Davey said that, I thought, oh, you're swine, that's what I was choosing. Yeah, Christmas Baby, Please Don't Come Home. Just a brilliant song, and even if you take...
Baby, Please Come Home.
Yeah. What did I say?
You said, please don't come home.
That's the...
That was from the divorce years.
That was on the B-side.
Baby, please don't come home. We're getting divorced.
That was on the B-side.
Well, the milkman's in.
But
was that because you saw Mummy kissing Santa Claus? Baby, please don't come home.
I know, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, that's a...
But do you want a true story? I don't know if what this says about my intelligence. I was in the car yesterday and I saw Mummy kissing Santa Claus came on the radio. I'm driving along. I'm going to Alison. I went, oh, I get it now. The dad's dressed up as Santa and that's why she's kissing him. I went, I always thought she was just kissing Santa.
Maybe she was.
It's only taken me a few decades to work that one out, you know.
You sure about that?
Alison just looking at me with like disbelief. It's like, really? You really didn't get that? I went,
I
no,
saw
not until
Mommy
yesterday. There we are.
kissing the milkman.
That's a different thing entirely.
Sure, man.
Roscoe, what did you go for from the 60s?
You're not going to believe this.
Oh,
No way, seriously. Wow.
And it's funny because I was going through. I think 70s, 80s is probably my favourite all in terms of the decades, in terms of the number of songs. But I agree with Davie. 50s, some crackers in there. Jingle Bell Rock from Lethal Weapon, and also Darlene
right.
Love, who's also in Lethal
That's
Weapon
right.
as the wife of
Roger.
Murtaugh. And it's funny. I was taking notes yesterday on my notes app on my phone. And maybe we're still getting over the Christmas do for Thursday. But my writing wasn't great. So instead of putting Darlene, I put Marlene. But it must have been because I was
Marlene.
Because I was speaking to my one of my mates from work, and we got talking about Olifields and Horses, and we were just going through all the favourite, and it must have been in my mind. So I was like, Marlene Love, and I'm like, but it's just Darlene. Types it into Google. Marlene Love, and that came up, and then I went Christmas, and nothing was coming up with it. Right, MD, and that was it, and it came up. I thought, right, and that was it. But funnily enough, I've got on BBC Sounds, there's like a Christmas 2-hour mix thing, and it's already with films. So it's Ali Plum, he's like Radio 1 film critic, so it's all songs linked to films. And when I was going through it, the playlist showed it was another song. So when that song came on, I thought, that's the one. But it was actually another song. So I had that down first. And I thought, that doesn't feel right, because I felt like it was Vaughan somebody. I can't remember the name of the song now. I'll maybe get it later. And that was it. But when I found out actually it was Darlene Love, I thought, aye, that's a song. For the same reasons. It's Motown. It's kind of, well, it's that kind of Wally sound. Just amazing. Absolutely. Deck the Hall. I like a bit when she says deck the halls. I just just absolutely amazing.
So
one of my faves.
The name The Crystals, because she was in the band The Crystals, although it was just her that was singing it. So it might have come up.
Oh, right.
So Ross, I believe you were worshipping the porcelain god on Friday after your works night out.
Wasn't half. And honestly, I've never seen vomit come out so like fast in all my life. And it was brutal.
It was good at the time, though, yeah.
It was. I think I said it was like a scene out. It was like a scene out of Trainspotting at the start, the worst toilet in the world. That's what it was like.
Team America.
Yeah, not
Team
good.
America,
so, aye, that's what it was like. Seriously, that's what it was like. I've never had it like before, because I just literally had my breakfast, and it was a bad idea. And then it was just like, luckily it was upstairs, because if not, my carpet would have been covered.
Merry Christmas. Let's move on to more wholesome things, which is the Christmas songs of the 70s. And I think as you kind of inferred there, Ross, from what we're looking at today, easily the two best decades for Christmas songs is the 1970s and 1980s. So yeah, let's see what everybody went for from the 70s. So Davie, what did you pick?
So yeah, I agree with everything you said there about the 70s and the 80s. Are some absolute crackers, and there's how old would they be now? About 40 years, 50-year-old, still doing the rounds on the radio and every single year. They're brilliant songs. I kind of narrowed the 70s down to two, and it was and narrowly missing out was Happy Christmas, War Is Over by John Lennon. And I went for I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day.
Classic.
Wizard, Roy Wood.
Yeah, classic. That's it. You hear it about 10 times a day over Christmas, but absolutely one of the greatest Christmas songs of all time.
You don't mind it.
Yeah, it's an absolute classic, brilliant song. Yeah, great choice. Going to jump to you, Roscoe. What have you got for your 70s one?
to my mind as well. So what narrowly missed out in the 70s was probably no people don't regard it as a Christmas song, and it's River by Joni Mitchell for the Blue album. So again, it's got Christmas in the lyrics, and so I bet it's probably not one that's obvious. And there's probably a few others. I was trying to wrap my brains if there was others in other decades that actually they've got Christmas in the lyrics, so therefore they are a Christmas song, but maybe not in the chorus. So that was very close, but the winner was John Lennon, Merry Xmas, War is Over. Probably my favourite Christmas song. Very difficult. Yeah, it's a toss-up between two, which I'll get to the other one shortly.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's mine. And again, it's just I suppose 2 for 1, isn't it? Because it's Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. So it's covering both bases. And it's just a brilliant song that you can listen to any time of the year. And it's just Lennon at his best. Melody, lyrics.
That's what I went for as well, Roscoe. Yeah, I went with, which is my all-time favourite Christmas song, I think. Yep, Happy Xmas, War is Over. But tough choices when you've got the likes of Wizard, as Davie has, and Slade in there. There was a load of great songs. But
Slade,
yeah, it was, John Lennon, though, it was only got to number 38 in America. It got to number 2 here. And I didn't realise this until the other day. It was released in America, I think, in 71 maybe, and it was released a year later over here. I don't know why. But yeah, as you say, a gentle kind of a folk-inspired kind of ballad, just with the lush strings, the children's choirs, kind of very warm and communal. I mean, it's not the cheeriest Christmas song ever, but it's got a nice sense of melancholy on it and a good message. So yeah, that was what I went with. Paul, what did you go with? If I'm a betting man, you're probably going to have gone for the same one.
Yeah, exactly the same. And probably Wizard was close as well. And I suppose the common denominator here is they're all Phil Spector influence, isn't there? You think? Wizard's very Phil Spector-ish. And Happy Christmas, War is Over, of course, Phil Spector produces it. And the reason why it didn't do so well, I think it was recorded quite late in the day. So I think they maybe recorded it really late. It was like November or something, and it wasn't going to get pressed in time. So it was like a year later, something like that. But I don't know if anybody's heard it. I didn't realise it was on another podcast. It kind of rips off. It's like a folk song from the 60s, and it does sound a bit like it, the guitar and stuff. I've got it on my iPhone. I can't remember what it's called though. But it's almost like they've taken that from something. But it's a absolutely brilliant song. It's, even if you take Christmas out of it, it's still one of the best songs. You know, it doesn't have to be for Christmas. It's a great song.
Yep, absolutely fantastic. Okay, so rather surprisingly, considering all those Christmas songs from the 60s and 70s, we're kind of mostly picking the same ones so far. Let's move on to the 1980s, which are another great decade for Christmas songs. You know, I'm thinking Wham, Band-Aid, The Pogues, Paul McCartney. And there's actually a couple I appreciate much more now, if you like, as an adult compared to when I was younger. The two that spring to mind are Chris Ria's Driving Home for Christmas and the Pretenders' 2,000 Miles, which I'm big fans of both of those tracks now. But I'll give you my one. The one I would go for from the 80s is Frankie Goes to Hollywood's The Power of Love. And much like how Die Hard, you know, people debate whether it's a Christmas movie or not, it is. But it's set at Christmas. It's the same with the Power of Love. It was released at Christmas and it's got a Christmas themed video, so it makes it a Christmas song, and that's my reasoning, and I'm sticking with it. But for them, that was their third single, and it was their third straight #1 here in the UK, which was only the second time that ever happened. The first group to do it were Jerry and the Pacemakers in the 60s, and ironically, both bands are from Liverpool. So that was a bit of history at the time. But yeah, I mean, a lush, dramatic ballad, great vocal from Holly Johnson. It's kind of blending pop and orchestral elements. You know, it's It's got a spiritual vibe. It's emotional. It's not even just one of the great Christmas songs of the 80s. It's just one of the greatest songs from the 80s. Amazing, amazing track. Paul, what was yours?
So, Power of Love's probably the best song, but in my head, I didn't see that as a Christmas song, even though it is. But because it's not got Christmas in the title, I don't know.
It featured on Now
That's-
What I Call
alright, well, that
Christmas,
means
so
it's
it's a
in
Christmas song.
It is on there, isn't it?
But interestingly enough, it went to number one, and then of course Band-Aid knocked it off number one in December. But I would say, here's an interesting fact for you before I choose my song. I'm not choosing it, but you know, "Merry Christmas Everyone" by Shakin' Stevens. Do you know that song?
Mm-hmm.
Student the Pablos. Oh, that was actually due to come out the same year as Band-Aid and Frankie Goes to Hollywood and Last Christmas. But because Band-Aid came out, he delayed it for a year, and it wasn't until the following year that it was released. So it was originally supposed to come out in 84.
Did not know that.
Yeah. Anyway, that's just another
And then he got the Christmas number one here in
a
85.
year later. So mine,
Wise move.
Wise Men. I'd probably Queen, Thank God It's Christmas.
3 wise men.
Yeah. Just because it's Queen. And
It's a good reason.
yeah.
I'm going for
there's
that
no
because
other
it's
reason.
Queen.
It's Queen.
Oh,
And I remember listening to it on record at Member Juniors. We put the vinyl on, remember?
Mm-hmm.
And just listening to it.
Mhm.
And so yeah, not much more I can say really, that it's Queen. So.
It's good reasoning. It's Queen. That's why you've gone for it. Okay.
What's the song? Sorry, what's
Thank God
the
It's
song?
Christmas.
thank
Yeah.
God it's Christmas, is it?
I don't think I've ever heard that. I probably have, but I've never ever thought that Queen ever had a Christmas song.
Sing it for him,
Yeah,
Paul.
sing it, Paul.
Thank
Acapella.
God it's Christmas. Yeah, it's Christmas.
Can I just interject that the one where Freddie Mercury sings in it's a wee bit better?
No, not as good vocals as that. A very Merry Christmas to you all.
Yeah, it's a good tune.
Mm,
It's a good tune. Was it a big hit?
no.
Surprisingly. It
It
wasn't.
wasn't.
No, it was only.
It was 21 or
I didn't even
something.
think it went top 20. Was it top 30?
Yeah, 21 or
Yeah,
something.
surprising. Surprising, yeah. So I was 84.
Yeah. Mm. It's a great year for
Yeah, I
songs,
mean,
wasn't
Queen
it?
had a huge
Yeah.
year that year, especially in Europe. Yeah. So surprising it wasn't a bigger hit. Yeah. Okay. Davey, what have you went for?
So again, it's another classic decade
Mhm.
for Christmas songs, isn't it? I'd always want to say, like, the original Band-Aid is up there as one of the greatest Christmas songs of all time, but it's just missing out for me this year. I'm pumped for the old classic
I thought
Fairy
it
Tale
was-
of New York by the
great tune.
Pogues. No, that's like the song from each decade just sums up Christmas over the years for growing up, and these are the songs you would hear all the time, and just you know them word for word.
Uh,
even if it does fall foul of the
Yes.
censors these days.
Well,
Well,
that's right.
I was at a thing last night.
Scumbag, you maggot, you've taped
Yeah.
over.
Well,
maggot.
I was at a thing last night with Alison, Brian, and Cheryl. It was a Christmas dinner type thing, and entertainment came on, and it was a couple just obviously singing over backing tracks, and they did Fairy Tale of New York, and we were sitting there thinking, oh, they're going to use the banned words
The F word.
or not, and they changed them.
Did they really?
Like what? They changed them. Yeah, we were like, no, it's like 10:30 in Musselburgh on a Saturday night. Come on, I think we can take it. They changed it, yeah, which was hilarious. But yeah, great tune. Again, another one actually I enjoyed more as I got older. That song, yeah, absolute classic. Yeah, So good choices so far. Ross, are you going to add to those good choices?
Well, I think, so the two that you mentioned, the Chris Rea and the Pretenders one, so definitely. Pretenders one, definitely. I don't remember really recall them when they first came out. I felt as if they were later on, they just become more popular, or I just was more aware of them, I think. So they're both amazing songs. And again, I just think with Christmas songs, actually, maybe as years have gone on, and on those decades we're talking about, actually they're really well crafted songs. It's not like they're trying to, I think some of the songs, Christmas is too much in it, or maybe too much in the chorus and all these kind of things. We just write a song, but include Christmas maybe in the lyrics. That sometimes is a better one. So I think, both are brilliant songs. It just goes to show how good the 80s was. And then Fairy Tale in New York would have been, it was a toss-up between that and Band-Aid. And the original Band-Aid, obviously, the first one. And I kind of opted for Band-Aid just purely because it just means that everything that went into it, the raising of the money and the
Ross,
lyrics.
can I just clarify?
And the song itself is a really good song. It's not a really good pop song.
Can I just clarify? Is it the 1989 version you're referring to?
Well, I'll try to work you actually what's the worst out of the lot, because I think it felt with me as if they got worse as time went on. The 89 one's actually not as bad as you actually remember it to be when you compare
hold
to
on
the
a second, Ross. Hold on. Hold on.
I don't know, like that last one. It
was terrible.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Just when the darkness came on, we are absolutely, well, let's just say, not my favourite. But going back to the original, so, and again, it was a great example of they tried to kind of rehash it, and it's like, you can't. It's like they've tried maybe do it with charity songs, and you can't recreate that. It's a bit like, you're going to like this, but it's a bit like with the football songs, like with England when they done the Three Lions, right? If you just take it in isolation, it's a good pop song. It's well written. I mean, obviously, some other stuff they've done before and after has been awful. It just sometimes just a fluke, or just something happens. And Band-Aid is just one of these things that it just all kind of came together in the sequence of the singers, which I think is brilliant as well. Especially the Bono bit, which Davie will love.
The thing is that England got two good football songs that year, and they had the Three Lions and Vindaloo, Fat Les. That was great.
Vindaloo.
Vindaloo.
I think it was in the order. I was thinking tonight.
I'm pretty sure I might have actually bought that on the CD single.
Yeah.
Because of Alex James, just because of Alex James and being a big, massive Bluff fan.
What was it, Fat Les or something? Fat Les?
Fat Les,
I'm surprised nobody put Every Other World.
There you go.
I'm surprised.
Wasn't a Christmas song.
We'll get to that. Oh, by the way, I've completely forgot about that.
Not a Christmas song.
Oh.
It's not a Christmas song.
It wasn't
released at Christmas. That's why. So you really shouldn't be surprised, Paul.
Well, I choose inquiry there because it's as much a Christmas song as Power of Love. Like Frankie Goes to Hell, because it's got a Christmas themed video.
Just put
it's got the Lucas overtones, Ross. Behave.
I tell you what, I give this song a kicking.
Do you know? Well, I was reading the other day. I mean, you're picking Band-Aid there. Apparently, we're not meant to like that anymore because of the lyrics. There were a few.
Who's telling us we don't might like it? Who's telling us?
Certain sections of the media,
right.
Because of the for various reasons which we won't get into. But I was just like, oh, can we not just like it because it's a good song, please, and it raised lots of money for charity? But hey ho, let's move on to the 90s. And I have to say, I was going through great 90s Christmas songs. And there's not really many, is there? It was a really barren decade for good Christmas tunes. I was really struggling here. The quality compared to the 70s and 80s just falls off a cliff. So, Paul, let's go to you first. What did you pick for your best Christmas 90s?
It was close, so number 2 was Saviour's Day by Cliff. No, I'm joking. On the Saviour's day.
Harry Webb.
You were just hoping Cliff would jump off the cliff, weren't you?
Do you know a song? It's not well known. It's probably, I would say, Extreme. Remember, it wasn't like, I don't even know if it was released as a single.
It wasn't. It was a B-side. Yeah, Christmas time this year.
Yeah, I
Christmas
quite like
time
that one
this
actually.
year again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it was on the Stop the World CD single.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's a good wee tune. Yeah, that's a good wee tune. Is that what you're going for?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's your one. What about you, Davey?
Sorry, what song was that? I don't think I've ever
No,
heard
that's
that.
it's a very left field choice from Paul. One of the B-sides on the CD single of Extreme's "Stop the World," which wasn't a big hit, so he's went deep.
Deep dive.
That's a deep cut.
There's very deep cut, yeah.
Well, John Peel would have selected that one if he got.
Aye, for me, there's only one Christmas song in the 90s, really. I can't really remember much of them, but and I wouldn't be saying this all about Suicide from East 17 counts as a Christmas song, even though it did get to number 1 that year. And what was that? 1994 was it?
East 17?
Yeah,
think so. Yeah.
Aye, I think it was the because was that not the same? I think Whatever by Oasis was there as well, like number 2.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
And else was that. It was a great December for music, not even just Christmas one, but music in general. But what I'm plumping for, the one that I tried to get to number 1 that year by buying it, was Mariah's "All I Want for Christmas Is You."
Banger.
Absolute banger. And remember watching her perform it on Christmas Top of the Pops on sat by a satellite. Oh, I was in love.
You want to know, man?
Yeah. Well, I actually went for that as well, Davey. That was my one. I mean, and it's kind of a really obvious choice, but it's an absolute classic. The other one that sprung to mind, and is featured in Home Alone 2, is Tom Petty's "Christmas All Over Again," which is a really good tune. But yeah, I went Mariah, and the song in 2019 it got to number 1 in the US charts for the very first time, 25 years after it first came out, and it's estimated to have earned over $60 million US dollars, 60 million in royalties, making it one of the most profitable songs ever. And I think what makes it great, Davey, obviously it's a really great festive pop track, and it's just got really strong influence from the Phil Spector side of things again. You know, that 1960s girl group sound, the Phil Spector wall of sound, just but mod, but for the 90s. So it's really timeless. Love it. I bought the CD single as well back in the day, Davey.
Excellent.
And it had actually a really good B-side. "Love You Most at Christmas Time," which is a really good song.
Yeah, that was a great place. That's excellent. I think they had like a Christmas album as well, as like "Old Holy Night" and all that. It's
now,
good.
lying to my left, actually, and I'm not going to bother grabbing it, I actually do have the re-release 7-inch single, which must have been last year I bought that. That would have been, what, the 30th anniversary of it?
Yeah.
I got the 7-inch single lying to my left down here, yeah. So, yeah. So 2 votes for Mariah. Ross, is it going to be 3 votes? Oh, it is. Okay. Didn't think you would go for that. There we are.
To be honest, right? To be honest, there was nothing else.
There was Extreme, Ross.
No, well, what I'm just trying to say, there was nothing else to even compare it. But it was the one that came to mind. But I had a feeling in my mind that it was late 80s. I couldn't remember, but I thought, I'm pretty sure it was 90s. So when I found it was 94, I thought, right, bingo. Because I did try Googling Christmas songs released in 1990s. I tried everything. And coming up, was it NSYNC and Backstreet Boys were in there. And it was just utter guff. Songs I didn't know, so you could maybe selected one of them for ones that you hated, but you kind of hate something you don't know. So a lot of them ones I just don't remember. They're unmemorable. But I think this same thing. It's a throwback, isn't it? I remember when it came out. It's like a throwback to the 60s and Full Spectre. So it's pretty much like a follow up to Darlene Love songs. You could play them almost together.
Great.
I'm going to say I'm mad on Mariah. I'm not mad on Mariah Carey as a singer.
Fight,
And
Davey will be running to your house right now, Ross.
Do you live?
It's the bit at the start when she does all the histrionics and all that stuff, all that vocalization. Bit like by what's her name, Whitney Houston, doing the same thing. It's no my kind of singers, but when she just sings a song, she's a pretty decent singer. So, yeah, excellent song, but there wasn't much competition.
I'm laughing if you were producing the track, you'd be up in the booth. Mariah, cut the crap at the beginning, just go straight to the song.
Exactly. Get in about it.
Very good. So another decade, another one where we're a few decades where we're all pretty much picking the same thing. Interesting. But yeah, the 90s was pretty dire for Christmas stuff, but not even as dire as the 2000s, which was a really slim pickings. I'd be really interested to hear your choices. What did you go for, Ross?
I'm out. What was the guy in the Dragon's Den, the Scottish boy who would say, I'm out?
You're out, yeah. You had nothing. You had nothing.
Gordon Ballantyne.
Right, you're
I'm
out.
out. No, I tried. I think there's a band called
Fleetwood Mac?
Foxes, I think. Fleetwood Mac. Fleet Foxes were a song that's kind of regarded as a Christmas song. And I was maybe going to look into that. And I thought, nah, Ken what? If it's not coming to my mind, then there's probably something there. But I can't think of anything of any note.
Well, Paul, come save the day. What did you go for?
Probably one of Ross's favourite bands, The Darkness. Christmas, Don't Let the Bells End.
Sorry, excuse my language.
Yeah, I forgot about that one, yeah.
Just because it's so...
What do you like about it?
Just like it doesn't take itself too seriously. And just I like the big budget video. The spaceship and stuff.
The Darkness.
But
Don't Let the Bells End.
But it was slim pickings, really, wasn't it? The 2000s.
It was. Yeah, it was pretty dire. Davey, did you manage to pick a good tune from that decade?
Yeah, surprisingly, there was a few options for me. The Darkness really did ride that wave of that one album, didn't they? Or two or three songs. They were strong for us a wee bit, and that's definitely it's one of the most memorable songs for Christmas time in the 2000s. Like, I say that, but I had forgotten about it.
Yeah.
But no, there was quite I was a big Ally McBeal fan when it was on telly in the year 2000. They actually did release an album of Christmas songs, so it was like the cast, the TV show, doing various Christmas songs, and then like Vonda Shepherd doing This Christmas is an absolute banger. And Ross could have gone for River because Robert Downey Jr. does an excellent cover of that. And one of the novel like Christmas songs like I can remember is like Proper Crimbo from Bo Selector.
Oh yeah.
But the one I have gone for is you wouldn't expect this guy to be making a Christmas album. It was Bob Dylan's Christmas album, which if you've ever heard it, it's absolute quality.
Is it?
And the song I've gone for that year is Must Be Santa.
Welcome out
By Bob
Christmas.
Dylan. Will be Santa.
Merry Christmas to you.
Happy New Year. You little
It's
man.
an absolute cracker of an album. And that's an original Christmas song, so it's not just a cover that he sang there. That's the one that he wrote, and it's
Right.
absolutely
Oh,
brilliant.
very good. No, I wasn't aware of that.
Is it good?
Must Be
What's it
Santa.
called?
Must Be Santa.
Must be Santa.
Okay.
I think his album is called Christmas from the Heart.
All right.
It's got everything on there. It's got like all the classic covers, but that original song's brilliant. It's got a great video as well.
Does he do a version of Santa Claus is Coming to Town? You better watch
He does,
out.
actually.
Midnight Cry.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, happy listening to that.
In the choir. I tell you where.
Mhm.
All right, very good. A left field choice. I wasn't even aware that he'd done a Christmas album, and I didn't know the Alan McBeal cast on a Christmas one. Because I'd got Vonda Shepherd's first 2 albums from Alan McBeal. I loved that TV show, and the 2 albums were brilliant, really good. So I must check that out. Oh, excellent.
I think you'll find that was the third one, and I had that on
Yeah.
CD as well.
Check it out. Very good. Well, for me, I actually went with rather randomly Il Divo. Remember
Oh,
them?
they were good, yeah.
You've gone, no, you're not, are you, Stephen? I am. I'm going for this because it's great. They did a version of Oh Holy Night,
Mhm.
right? And which obviously is an old song.
Ross is happy, yeah.
Ross has lost it. He's gone. Oh Holy Night. I mean, look, Ross, if you can't appreciate 4 strapping Italian men belting out an old Christmas classic, what's wrong with you? But yeah, I've went with Il Divo and Oh Holy Night, and it was very much a classical crossover interpretation of it with a lush orchestral arrangement, and I think it's brilliant. It's one of my favourite Christmas songs anyway, so I'm going for it. So Ross wasn't expecting Il Divo to get a nod tonight.
Sweet, said the whole night. That was
Oh, holy night. Yeah, Oh Holy Night. Actually, my mum's favourite Christmas song. Did you know that, Paul?
Oh, holy night.
He's stunned into silence. So, the 2010s, which for me, doing a bit of research there, it was a much better decade for Christmas tunes. And I know there was actually quite a few in contention from this decade for me. So, Davey, I'll come to you first. What did you go for from the 2010s?
There was a couple of standout ones, certainly for me, which I was quite surprised about, because I thought Christmas songs stopped back in the 90s. But the one that sort of like kind of just missed out for me was Kelly Clarkson's Underneath the Tree.
Brilliant.
That's an excellent
Brilliant.
song, but the one that stuck out for me, and it's an absolute brilliant Christmas song, is One More Sleep, Leona Lewis.
Mm-hmm. Good tune. Which I found out the other day, that is the most streamed British Christmas song of the 21st century. There you go.
Okay,
Was
yeah, I
that
didn't
the
understand
One
one
that.
More Sleep. Yeah, really good tune. Really good tune. What'd you go for, Roscoe?
Again, I'm out.
You never picked anything?
Unless one of you guys mentioned something, I might piggyback on, but nah, again, I can't. I mean, yeah, Lionel Lewis and Kelly Clarkson are not at the top of my list. I mean, Mariah Carey's one thing, but I can't go beyond. I can't go beyond that. But I don't know if I've actually heard this, so I probably have. Kelly Clarkson one feels like I probably have heard it. But I haven't listened to Radio 1 and mainstream radio for years. So it's probably I've not heard the songs. So I can't
Okay. Well, for me, there was a few in contention. I really like Ariana Grande's Santa Tell Me. There was one, Sia's Snowman. Coldplay's Christmas Lights, which is a great Christmas song. And
I don't think I've
no,
heard that.
it's a great tune.
I did notice that when I was looking, 'cause I did have to Google Christmas songs
Yeah.
of the new millennium, and I seen the Coldplay one. I don't think
That's
I've heard
more kind of
surprisingly.
at the Pogues and Kirsty MacColl School of Christmas songs. The Coldplay one, really, really good. And also, like Leona Lewis says, One More Sleep as well. But yeah, I ended up going for another El Divo song. And no, I'm joking. I actually went for Kelly Clarkson, Underneath the Tree. And probably for a lot of the reasons
That's a
that
brilliant
I
song.
like Mariah Carey's one. It's got the same kind of vibe, isn't it? That kind of 60s girl group type thing, great production. Just a really festive pop anthem, upbeat tempo. It's got the sleigh bells on there, the big band arrangement and everything. It's a brilliant song, absolutely brilliant song. So that kind of won it just ahead of Coldplay for me, and it's an original track as well. So it's quite distinctive. So what are you going for, Paul?
Fun enough, I can't actually remember the exact name of it, but it's you're probably going to laugh. Oh, that's it. No,
Sing it then,
it's
sing it
actually, I
then.
can remember it now.
I like a man who's prepared for the episode.
So it's a really good song, but I know but Ross will like this one as well. So it's actually Def Leppard, and it's "We All Need Christmas" from 2018. It's a really good song, actually.
What's it called?
We All Need Christmas. Def Leppard, 2018.
We All Need Christmas. Okay. I'm not. No.
It's actually
I've never
good.
knew Def Leppard done a Christmas song.
Not as good as El Divo, but
So let's move on to the final decade, 2020, even. And I found this incredibly tough to pick anything, I have to say, from this decade. So I'll be interested to see if you guys had anything that you went for. Davey?
Well, I did pick a song, and I've heard it for the first time today. So it's not one that immediately jumps out at me. But having a wee look at songs that were released, and it's a cover, and it's actually when I was talking about the Ally McBeal Christmas album, one of the best songs on that is I think Blonda Shepherd's version of This Christmas. But I noticed that it's also been released in 2020 by Jess Glynn, so I'm going with This Christmas
Right.
by Jess Glynn because it's a great
Okay.
song.
Yeah, didn't know that existed. Roscoe? Nothing?
No poor. Nothing.
No poor.
I didn't even attempt. I was racking my brains and just then music I've been buying and say, is there anything that's Christmas? But there was nothing that came up. So I never even bothered Googling it.
Well, I was kind of going through a list of stuff because there wasn't anything I could think of that I had got this decade. So we are recording this 2025 that was kind of Christmassy. So I was just listening to a selection of some over the last week or so. And there was a decent one, John Legend's You Deserve It All, which is kind of a soulful, upbeat holiday track with a kind of modern pop twist. You're kind of blending festive cheer with Legend's smooth vocals. But I mean, I'm not saying it's a classic or anything. It's a decent song. I suppose that maybe just states how poor the Christmas tunes have been so far this decade. Nothing to shout home about at all.
Or the fact that we're too old to be listening to the new music, and we need to ask the young team what their
That
Christmas
is
songs are.
Probably the answer, Davey. Yeah,
That's
probably the answer. Paul.
Hello, Cleveland.
What's your 2020s nomination?
I can't think of any. Do you know that?
Well, you're with Ross there. Ross didn't pick any, so that's fine. So 2020s is pretty crap for Christmas music. Let's put it out there. So let's jump then into the rubbish. So our worst Christmas tunes. So just throw them at me, guys. What are the ones that just don't do it for you? Just annoy you when you're in a shop and it comes on or on the radio.
Anything by Cliff Richard?
Saviours.
Even Mistletoe and Wine.
The trilogy? Well, what was his trilogy? So it was Mistletoe and Wine,
Saviour's Day.
On a Saviour's Day, and
Millennium
Millennium Prayer.
Prayer.
I mean,
I
that's a
like
medley.
mistletoe and
That's
wine was good.
Yeah, I like mistletoe and wine.
medley and mince. So any one of these three. Because I was going, you were saying about three. You're kind of three. So I, rather than being vindictive and say just all three
I
of
think I know
Cliff
what they
Richard,
are,
I thought,
Ross.
right, I'll pick one. So I'll go with mistletoe and wine. I've got another two, but I'll come back to and see if anyone else pops in. But awful. I mean, every one of his songs are absolutely awful.
Paul, you got any to throw in the fire? The Christmas fire?
Ross's rendition of Silent Night.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's a shocker.
Is it
I've
Silent
never
Night?
heard that.
Yeah.
Oh, you're the lucky one,
Oh,
Davey. It was a
oh.
double A side with what was it
Amongst
called?
the Pigeons. Cat
the what?
Amongst the Pigeons.
Cat Amongst the
Cat Amongst the Pigeons.
Cat amongst the pigeons.
Is that? Did you have that on CD single?
Of course.
That's
It's,
right.
it's quite an
Yeah.
emotional video, actually, as well. If you see the video for Silent
Oh.
Night, it's quite emotional.
Comedy value, isn't it?
Oh.
It's comedy value.
Oh, that's a good pick, Paul. I forgot about that one. Davey, you got one to throw in the fire?
Yeah, I've got a couple. One that I only just heard for the first time today, because I genuinely pretty much love every single Christmas song. I can't really think of many
Mr.
like
Blobby?
stinkers, and if they are stinkers, they don't get played
Yeah.
on the radio if they're stinkers anymore. And Mr. Blobby, that was a number one either, wasn't it? A Christmas song, was it?
It was.
But no, the one I heard today was "Backdoor Santa" by Bon Jovi, and it's terrible.
Don't start
I've not heard that in years.
Aye, that's literally the first time I've ever heard it today, because I was googling like worst Christmas song of all time. But the one that does kind of like annoy me is that Mel and Kim walking around the Christmas tree.
yeah.
Just
Really?
that video for some reason. It just annoys
Right.
me. Like fucking,
I
I'm
quite
not
like that,
Mel
actually.
just annoys me.
Right.
The worst one I could think of, and hands down, like how to destroy a legacy, was Band-Aid 30 with Ed Sheeran and Sam Smith, and oh my word, it is terrible.
Yeah. I would throw any of the Band-Aid ones other than the original in the fire, really. I think, I mean, yeah, they raise money for charity, but musically,
just re-release the original. So it shows them.
I would also, any Band-Aid ones other than the original, I would also, an honourable mention to basically any of the X Factor winners who got the Christmas number one, with the exception of Alexandra Burke's Hallelujah.
I was going to say Hallelujah.
That's really good, yeah, but any of the others,
You kidding?
Christmas number ones,
That's what the
they
worst.
got the Christmas number one every year, the X Factor winner, and they were all
What
mediocre.
about Lad Baby, you know?
God, no.
Shout out for Lad
But it's
Baby.
worst. Oh, any of them, yeah, they're atrocious. They're not the number ones, but yeah, atrocious. Absolutely. Let me throw another one in the fire.
4 years in the trot.
Let me throw this one in. Justin Bieber's Mistletoe. Bland with a capital B.
Justin Bieber.
Crap with a capital C. Any others, guys?
Canadian too. Well, I've
Go
got
for
two
it.
more. And I forgot Davey was on the night actually, so you're not going to like this one. But Bruce Springsteen's Santa Claus is Coming to Town is
Yeah,
I
actually like that.
I would kind of agree with that.
it's absolutely
way.
god awful over the
No
top.
way.
No, I like Bruce. I mean, I love Bruce Springsteen, but I like him. But I've never. I always thought that was pretty rank.
Okay.
He does do
He's somebody
an
who's so talented.
He does do an excellent Christmas cover. Was it that Merry Christmas Baby? That's the live version. That's brilliant. But I would agree with you on your one. That's not
Santa
good.
Claus, Duffy. And then the other one, actually, probably the worst, almost the worst of the lot, is When a Child is Born,
I like
Johnny
it.
Mathis.
When a
Jesus,
child
terrible.
is born.
When a child
Oh, my days.
Mhm.
Exactly. You guys saying and then Johnny Masters. Oh, aye, that was the ones that keep in mind. I just thought, oh, geez, I've never liked these songs.
Right.
You know, one
okay.
that
I mean, other ones, I think you just sick of listening
Right.
to.
Do you know that song? It's called Godet. It's like sort of like monks singing. Do you know that one? Da 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 da.
Oh, they,
Do you know that
Or
one?
is that was that the B-sides, that number 42 hit from 1982 that you got?
It's like a sort of choir. You would recognise it if you heard it. I think it's like Godet. Da 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 da.
da, da, da.
A
I'll see if I
do
can get
do
it.
do. A do, a da da da. Okay, yeah, I don't know what one you mean.
You would
Another one
recognise it.
here. All right. Another one to throw in the fire. New Kids on the Block's Funky Xmas.
I think I vaguely remember that because I was into them when I was a young. So I think I vaguely remember
It
that.
actually needs to be heard to be believed. Yes, they do try and rap on it, and it is atrocious.
I like to rap, aye. Well, no, some of the other songs that was atrocious as well.
We can maybe also throw in the fire the Cheeky Girls' Have a Cheeky Christmas. And actually, I just heard this when I was in a shop, Friday. Me and Alison were getting some Christmas cards and stuff in a shop, and this song came on. I was like, oh my God, who's murdering a Christmas classic? And it was it was like a big band version of Merry Xmas, Everybody. Yeah, it was Slade's song, right? Merry Xmas, Everybody. And it was a big band version, and Robbie Williams, apparently, who did a Christmas album in 2020, which I didn't know, he does a big band version of that song with Jamie Callum. Awful. Awful. Should come with a health warning.
Like Trimming the Musical Fat, why not check out our other podcast, Trimming the Movie Fat?
Okay, guys, so to finish off the episode, let's do a Christmas song quiz. So I'll give you a question each, and you have to answer it, and for each one you get right, you get a point. So the first question goes to you, Davie. What is the UK's #1 selling Christmas song?
The UK's #1 selling Christmas song, I would say Band-Aid, Do They Know It's Christmas?
You would be correct. It is Do They Know It's Christmas by Band-Aid. Point to you, and Ross, your question. According to the song, what do you deck the halls with?
Something in glitter, I can't remember.
I'm afraid, Ross.
Bows of Holly.
Bows of Holly.
Bows of Holly.
Yes.
Deck the halls with
What was
bows of holly.
Bows of Holly. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Right, your second question for you, Davie. In the 12 days of Christmas, how many lords are leaping?
10.
Correct. Hold on.
Yeah.
It's 10. 10
Was it
lords are
11?
leaping.
I was going to go away.
Ross, for you.
I get lost after 5.
Ross, whoa, this is tough. How many times does Santa check his list in the song Santa Claus is Coming to Town? Didn't even know he checked his list, but there you go.
I know this one though.
Yeah?
Times in a song. 9?
I'm afraid that is incorrect, Ross.
Is it twice?
0.
It is twice. Bonus point to you, Davie.
Making a list, checking it twice.
Oh, that's annoying, yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, you're just slightly ahead at this point, Davie, with 3 points to Ross's no.
And he's on.
So back to your question, Davie. What is the name of Michael Bublé's Christmas album?
A Christmas full of cheese.
Fromage frais. That is incorrect, Davie. Ross, I'll throw it to you.
Bublé sings Christmas.
Sadly, that's incorrect, Ross. Would you believe the album is called Christmas? One word.
Am I all right then? He says Bublé sings Christmas.
No, Ross. In fact, no, so you're behind. I'll give you a point for that. Yeah, there you go. Just keep it interesting. Right, that brings over to your question, Ross. In Band-Aids, Do They Know It's Christmas? Which star is the first to sing?
Paul Young.
Correct. Well done,
Hey.
Paul Young. 3-2. Nice question. What is for you, Davey? What is the best-selling Christmas song of all time worldwide?
Ooh, worldwide.
Very old song.
Well, that's my guess going. I'm going to have to say it's going to be potentially Slade.
Played? Nope. Even older.
No. White Christmas, Bing Crosby.
Yes.
Come on. Walk in, protest.
I'm going to give him it. He got there
I'm
just in
gonna do
time.
this one.
Ross, you've got an easier one. What colour Christmas did Elvis Presley sing about? Blue Christmas, yes. 4-3.
Only know that because it was on my
Right.
playlist.
Davey, for you, in the 12 days of Christmas, how many maids a milking?
8 maids a milking.
8
Seven,
maids a
eight,
milking
eight.
is correct. Well done.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is quite a toughie for you, Ross. In 1965, astronauts broadcast which Christmas song from space?
Rudolph the Red-Nosed
Rudolph
Reindeer.
the Red-Nosed Reindeer is wrong. Davey, do you want to try and get a bonus point?
I genuinely don't know. But I'll go for Let It Snow.
Incorrect. It was Jingle Bells. Okay, so we're now going on to the Name That Song round. So, Davey, what is the name? So I'm going to give you a line from a song, and you have to tell me which Christmas song it's from. So, Mary was that mother mild, Jesus Christ, her little child.
Mary's Boy Child.
Mary's Boy Child?
Wait, what? No. What, say the line again. I know it's a Christmas carol. Right?
Mary was that mother
Mary-
mild, Jesus Christ, her little child.
Once in Royal David City.
You're correct. Well done. Well done. Ross, for you. The cattle are lowing. The baby awakes.
Yep, I got this one.
Say it again.
The cattle are lowing. The baby awakes.
Sometimes it's good to be brought up a Catholic carol of these songs.
Nah.
Davey,
Sorry.
Under a
away in
manger.
a manger.
Away in a manger.
Major.
There you go. All the education's coming back into play, Davey. And back to you, David.
Years of midnight mass.
From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Christmas classic, this one.
Can you sing it? From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Struggling with that one. Go on, Roscoe. Big point for you.
Driving home for Christmas? Chris Rea?
It was Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. You know? From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Have yourself a Merry Christmas. Okay, Ross. Where nothing ever grows, no rain nor rivers flow. Yes,
Band-Aid?
Band-Aid.
Do you know it's Christmas?
Davey. So he said, let's run and we'll have some fun.
Pass.
Roscoe?
Santa Claus is
It's
coming to town.
not. It's Frosty the Snowman. And Roscoe, your one. Won't be the same, dear, if you're not here with me. And to give you a bit of a clue, we actually just the song was the answer to a previous question you had.
Do they know it's Christmas?
Davey,
I'm not getting that one.
Blue Christmas. Okay, so David, this is your one. They've got cars big as bars. They've got rivers of gold.
No place for the old fairy tale in New York.
Yeah, well done. And Ross, fill my stockings with a duplex and checks. Oh, you'll know this, Ross.
Stockings with a... Say again. Stockings
a
with a...
duplex and checks.
Calista Folkart sung this one. On a very early Christmas.
And Kylie.
Carol
And Erfa.
Merry Christmas.
Santa baby.
Santa baby.
Santa baby.
La 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 la.
Duplex and check.
Right, okay. Final question for you each. Right, so... Davie, which group sang the song I Saw Mummy Kissing Santa Claus?
Lots of people sing that. It's the... Is it the Renettes?
It was the Brunettes. Well done. And Ross?
At the Phil Spector
It
album?
was, yeah. And Ross, for you, who sang Driving Home for Christmas?
Shreya.
Chris Rea. Final scores, gents. Davie, 10. Ross, 5. Paul, 0. Since Paul disappeared like Santa Claus back to the North Pole for Boxing Day. There we are. So thank you for joining me this evening, gents. I wish you a Merry Christmas when it comes round.
You too. I'll see you next week,
Indeed. But yeah, thanks to you all for watching and listening. Until next time, keep trimming.